She pulls back just once, and most men miss it. Right before they lose her, it's not obvious, not dramatic, not something you can call out, but you feel it. She changes, just slightly. She replies, but doesn't continue. She's there, but not fully. She used to add something. Now she just answers. Short, neutral, closed. And it happens once, just once. And this is where most men make the wrong move, because they ignore it. They brush it off. Maybe she's busy. Maybe it's nothing. And sometimes it is nothing, but not always. And this is where it gets dangerous, because that one moment is often the first signal, not of rejection, of change, first mistake. You ignore the shift. You keep acting the same effort, same energy, same intensity. You keep pushing the conversation. You ask more. You try to open her up again. You add another message when she didn't expand the first one. You think consistency will fix it. She feels you're not reading the situation because something changed and you're acting like it didn't. And this is where it gets worse, because now you're out of sync. Second mistake, you overreact. You feel the shift and you go the other way. You ask, what's wrong? Did something happen? Are you okay? Why are you acting different? You try to force clarity. You try to fix it immediately. You think directness helps. She feels pressure because now you've turned a small moment into something heavy. And this is where everything starts breaking, because she wasn't sure yet. Now she feels something is off and pulls back more. Third mistake, you try to bring back the old energy. You remember how it was, more playful, more open, more engaging. So you try to recreate it, same jokes, same tone, same style. You push slightly harder to get the same reaction. You think it will reconnect things. She feels it's forced because the dynamic already shifted. And you're trying to rewind it. And this is the part no one notices. Attraction doesn't move backward. It either grows or fades. And forcing it back pushes it further away. And this is where most men completely misunderstand what's happening because they think one moment doesn't matter. But this is often where everything starts changing. Here's the insight. When she does this once, she's not pulling away completely. She's testing distance, not consciously, but emotionally. She's adjusting, seeing how it feels to step back slightly. And what happens next depends on you, because your reaction defines the direction. And this changes everything. You think it's just a small shift. She's watching what it creates. Do you stay the same or do you change immediately? Do you stay grounded or do you react? Do you chase the energy or let it stabilize? And this is where the outcome is decided. So what should you do instead? You notice it, but you don't react to it. You don't ignore it completely, but you don't overanalyze it either. You adjust slightly. If she gives less, you give less. If she doesn't expand, you don't force it. If the conversation slows, you let it slow. You don't push for energy that's not there. You don't double text. You don't try to fix it. You don't rush to bring things back. You match the moment. And then you watch. Does she re-engage? Does she come back to her normal level? Or does the pattern continue? And this is where clarity appears, without pressure, without forcing it. And this is where the dynamic stays balanced, because you didn't overreact. You didn't ignore it blindly. You stayed aware and controlled. Most men lose her not because of big mistakes, but because of small moments they either ignore or overreact to. And that one moment, when she pulls back slightly, doesn't just mean something changed. It decides if it grows or fades completely.